What is going on, everybody? Your boy John D. Saunders. I wanted to make this video today because I'm feeling super motivated and I actually want to go over my favorite books of 2019. Now, just a precursor, as a kid, I loved reading Goosebumps, Animorphs. If you're a millennial like myself, I always had my head in the book and I was always absorbing and using my creativity to create things. And so this year I wanted to focus on some marketing books that really helped me. Now, I took a long hiatus and I didn't read any books for a long time. So about a year ago, I decided, I need to get back into reading. I need to create my library and start to absorb this content and be able to use it in real life scenarios. So I've got some books here that I want to go over. And just another key point, if you're starting to get into reading and you want to absorb and use this content that you're using, make sure you highlight and tab. Now, as you guys can see, I've got some tabs in here. This is a really short read, but you can see that there's a ton of content highlighted in here. So first book is Purple Cow by Seth Godin. Really easy read, very relevant to today. Tells you how to design or sell and think in the marketing process. There's some really great tidbits in here that I've seen. Let's listen to this, for example. Instead of trying to use your technology and expertise to make a better product for your users' standard behavior, experiment with inviting the users to change their behavior to make the product work dramatically better. So really great stuff from the legendary Seth Godin. I'm gonna throw this right here. Next up, if you have an e-commerce store or interested in starting an e-commerce business, we have Ecommerce Evolved by Tanner Larson. Guys, this book is phenomenal. It breaks down everything. As you can see, I've got a ton of content highlighted in here. This is before I started using tabs, but you can see there's a bunch of pages folded here. Talks about cold traffic, how to execute a funnel hack, emails, upsells, if you should do drop selling or original equipment manufacturing. I mean, there's tons of stuff in here. If you're opening an e-commerce store, this is definitely highly recommended. So go grab it. Next up, I know most of you have probably read this book. We've got the 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. This is a legendary book on delegating, creating a process, and pulling yourself out of the business so that you can build and worry about big picture. So you can see all my tabs here. Tons of highlights in here. It's also been revised and updated to be relevant to today, which it already is, but this is any book that every single entrepreneur should have in their library. Tons of tidbits in here. I can't even go through all of them. It's just, this book is phenomenal. At last, it's our top 3. Definitely top 3. All right, next up, this is probably my favorite book in marketing this year by Russell Brunson, .com Secrets. This book will change your life. I mean, it will tell you how to set up a funnel, how to set up emails. Everything is in here. The best bait, how to test visitors. I mean, and plus it's very visual. They have diagrams and different ways to set up and how to control traffic. It's insane. Really great read. I've read this at least 3 or 4 times. Make sure you pick this up. Last up, we have the EMyth by Michael E. Gerber. This book will blow your mind. It's about setting up your business as more so a franchise, something that you can build and ultimately sell, something where you can pull yourself out of the day-to-day and focus on big picture and create a team that you can delegate to. So he talks about McDonald's, he talks about different franchise models that work well that you can emulate in any type of business, creating standard operating procedures. It's all in here. Check it out when you can. Guys, I've got a ton of other books that I would recommend. Let's see if there's any other one. Oh, this one, not necessarily marketing, but highly recommended. As an introvert myself, this book really helped me learn to listen to people, learn to win friends and influence people. And it's not really about not being your organic self. It's more so about being yourself, but learning to listen and absorb information from others. From the legendary Dale Carnegie. Check this out. And guys, that's all I got for today. If you have questions, you have comments, or you have a favorite book, comment below. We'll talk soon. Peace.